Cheer up, at least you caught the bad guy.
Is there anything in the pocket we should know about?
Yes, there is. Can I take you to it? My dad's body's in there. I've slipped a pile of those into his drink and he was gone.
When Essex Police came through Virginia McCullough's front door on September 15th, 2023, the arrest did not unfold like a normal search. They had a house to secure, a scene to protect, and two bodies to find. Her parents, John and Lois McCullough, who had been dead and hidden inside that house for more than 4 years. She pointed them to the bodies, the knife, the hammer, and the money trail before officers had to pull it out of her.
Sorry.
Stay where you are.
Stay where you are!
Show me
Stay where you
your
are, show
hands.
your hands. Yeah.
Jenny?
Yep.
Jenny?
Oh. The time is 12:12. You're under arrest on suspicion of murder against Jonathan McCullough and Lois McCullough.
Yeah,
Okay?
okay.
You don't have to say anything, but it may harm defence. If you do
No,
not
I just
mention
take my cover
when in
off.
question, so such want anything to do so with the evidence. Okay? Alright, your arrest
I'll
is necessary
cooperate, I'll
for a
cooperate.
prompt and effective.
Is there anything in the pocket we should know about?
Yes, there
Where?
is. Can I take you to it?
No, you can tell me.
Can you go in there for a second, just so I can tell you something about what's in there?
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah,
I'll tell us
the only
something
reason
about
I
what's in
said
there.
I need to tell you something about what's upstairs on the top floor as well.
Virginia is asking to lead them straight to it. Officers shut that down immediately. But the offer alone says everything about how this arrest is going to go.
I know, but obviously I've got to be careful. My dad's body's in there.
Right, okay.
Yep, okay. Obviously I'll
What about
say,
your mum?
a little bit more complicated.
Okay.
That's why I said, can I go upstairs and show you?
Right, can you
If
explain
wanna
it to us,
bring
please? Because
officers,
we're trying to preserve this. It's now going to be seen, so we need to preserve this the best we can. So I don't want you to have you walking up there, all right? Because that's for your well-being as well as ours.
Oh, no, up.
Okay. So what?
Thank you.
Where
Can I grab
will
some
we find your
hairbands
mum?
as well, if possible?
Where will we find your mum?
She does not search for the words. She gives the location the way someone gives directions to a room in their own house, and she knows exactly where everything is.
Okay, so upstairs there are about 5 wardrobes.
Yep.
It's behind the bed, but back next to the sink. It's the second one. I've slipped a pile of those into his drink. There were about 2 or 3 drinks that I brought downstairs. And yeah, they were basically, he didn't drink all of them. He only drank probably about half of 2. But yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother. When I went in the morning, early hours, I got up about half an hour early, about 6 o'clock in the morning. Came in and he was gone. He was gone.
Okay.
It's
It's up to you if you want to talk.
yeah.
But the thing is, purpose of your arrest is for a prompt, effective investigation as well as by questioning you. We can't do that here. It needs to be done at a police station, all right?
I did know that this would kind of come eventually. It's proper that I serve my punishment. So, yeah.
The officer writes down what Virginia has told him. She has already said enough for this to become a formal written record. He reads it back to her, word for word.
Okay, so Virginia, I'm just going to ask you this. This is what I've written down based on the information you just told us, because what we regard as a significant comment, because you've made
Well, I
it
wanna have-
upon under caution
Those
after your
paintings,
arrest.
by the way, are part of, they're my granddad's.
Okay, right. So I've written this, please. I, Virginia McCullough, have informed police constables 77329 Brown and 79387 Bowers after entering my house on Friday the 15th September 2023 that I murdered my father, John McCullough, who was stated was under a bed in the rear ground floor of the house, and my mother upstairs in a cupboard next to the sink.
Wardrobe. It's a double wardrobe.
Right, okay, I've written
Double
cupboard.
wardrobe. It's like 4 wardrobe doors, but it's the one nearest the sink. Double wardrobe.
Pick up then.
Yeah.
What's significant as I've written down there here now, I've just read out to you. Are you happy to sign that, to say that's a true account?
Yeah.
She corrects one word, cupboard, to wardrobe, and then signs it. That is all she disputes. Not the names, not the date, not the charge.
Cheer up, at least you caught the bad guy.
I'm just
I know, I
waking
don't
up
seem-
today
I
and
don't
done my
know,
job.
I don't
No.
And I don't think
Not a lot.
100% evil, but we all, yeah.
I'm not going to comment on anything. It's not my job to comment on it, okay? Because I've got to be impartial with everything, okay? So I'm not going to give any comment.
No, well, I mean, I deserve to obviously get whatever's coming sentence-wise, because that's the right thing to do. And that might give me a bit of peace. Also in the handbag as well, there's, and again, because you're probably going to need to know about it, there's a card in there, card one money. And that's a bank card where there's a lot of transactions that have taken place over the last few years from money that pertains to my parents. So, murder weapon is upstairs in the toilet room, kitchen knife. It's in the middle of the brown carpet, against the wall, opposite the shelves. So there are two long white shelves. So opposite where that wall is, that's where the knife is.
She is not responding to questions anymore. She is running through everything she knows they will need in the order she wants them to have it.
So next bit is very hard to talk about. That's probably the most grisly detail. So on the ground floor, underneath the stairs, there's a few like storage boxes and things. And in the middle, I think it's in one of the boxes or in a bag or something. If you want me to shush after this, it's fine. But every bit helps. You will find forensic bits helpful. There's a hammer. I know, but I'm trying to help so you find everything. It's in the middle underneath the stairs. It will still have blood on it. It's rusted, but it will still have blood traces on it.
After the arrest, the case moved into court. Virginia McCullough pleaded guilty to murdering both of her parents, John and Lois McCullough. The murders happened in June 2019. She kept both bodies hidden inside the same house for more than 4 years. On October 11th, 2024, she was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum term of 36 years. And then she told the officer to cheer up because at least they caught the bad guy. If you want more cases like this, subscribe. We will be back with another one.